Topic 9 is the hearsay rule. Hearsay means second-hand evidence. For example, if a witness says, "My friend told me the accused was there," that's a hearsay. If you used to prove the accused was really there. The law doesn't usually allow it because the original speaker isn't in the court to be questioned. We exclude hearsay to keep trials fair and just. If the original person isn't in the court, their words can't be tested by cross-examination. That makes it unreliable and potentially unfair if the jury relies on it. Of course, there are exceptions. Some kinds of hearsay are reliable enough to be used, such as business records or admissions. The Act sets out these clearly. Please have a look in your screen to note which section allows what exceptions to the rule. If someone admits something against their own interest, for example, "Yes, I did it," that's considered reliable. That's why admissions are an exception. Business records are usually trustworthy because they are created as part of normal operations. That's why they are allowed as an exception. When someone describes an event right as it happens or soon after, it's more reliable. That's why contemporaneous or concurrent statements are an exception. Sometimes a witness just can't come to the court. Maybe they have died or can't be found. In those cases, their earlier statements may still be admitted. 2 important cases. Walton dealt with implied assertions, while Subramaniam clarified that using a statement to show its effect on the listener isn't hearsay. It's only hearsay if used to prove the truth of the words. Now, very important. In exams, structure your answer. First, check if it's hearsay. Then ask, is it used for the truth? If so, the rule applies. Next, check for exceptions. Finally, cite cases to back up your reasoning. Thank you for watching. See you in the next lesson.